Hello students, I hope you all are fine. Thank you so much for your number of comments and number of answers. Many students giving absolutely fabulous and correct answer, and I'm very happy. And I already told you that if we receive some number of comments, then definitely we prepare one video about various example of tough MCQ ask in board exams. So it will show you the path, the way how you can prepare yourself. And definitely I already start the project, and within few days you will receive the special video where you can able to find out that from which particular area board ask the tough question as an examples. Okay, so in that context we definitely discuss by that video. In last lecture we talk about the service area, okay, and now today we talk about net banking. So let's start without any disturbance. As far as the word net banking concerned, from the first line you are able to get one MCQ, both A and B type of MCQ. Net banking and electronic banking is getting more powerful day by day. What is net banking? I'll just explain you one simple process. You will go to your bank and you will ask your bank officer or staff member and apply for net banking. Bank will give you an ID password. That ID password is related with your bank account. With the help of that ID password, you will open you will able to open the website of the bank, and on the bank website you are able to enter that ID password, so your account can be visualized on your screen. And with the help of that account you are able to transfer money from your account to someone else, or else you can able to pay the bill, or you can able to manage your expense. So this is what the facility called net banking. Banking done with the help of internet is called net banking. Two synonyms, net banking and electronic banking, both are same. Sometimes a customer may want to make an urgent payment or check his account balance without visiting bank due to some problem, like late night 12 o'clock I want to know my bank balance, or in emergency I want to pay some amount to my friend who is in trouble. For at all this purpose, bank or the branch of the bank is not open. So how can I do that? For that purpose we have a concept called net banking or electronic banking. The third synonyms, net banking, electronic banking, and the third word is online banking. All these three are absolutely same. D all MCQ is also possible. Okay, online banking can help the customer to solve this problem, because online banking done with the help of bank website. Bank website work 24 hours 365 days. Online banking is the process of conducting the banking transaction over the internet. So with the help of internet you are able to participate any kind of transaction. You can able to transfer money from your account to someone else's account. At the same time you can able to pay any bill or other expenses. Today majority of the leading bank has started providing online banking facility to their customers, and with the help of online banking customer can get following facility. Now we will focus on all these facility. The first facility is you can able to check the account balance at any time. Okay, it will show you the status of your bank account. You can able to find out how much amount you have in your bank account. Transfer the money from one account to other account, so you can able to pay money to anybody. You can transfer money from your account to some other person account, and you will get one SMS also in terms of verification. Obtain statement for any credit or debit. Statement means list of your transaction. With the help of net banking facility you are able to find out that, say for example, in last whole month at which particular time what amount comes to your bank account, and what amount goes out of your bank account. In commercial terms, credit debit, but there are science students also watching this video, so for them I want to clarify. You can able to obtain statement. Statement means one tabular format where it shows that when the amount come in the account and when the amount go out of the account. Okay, so when money comes and money goes, that particular data in a tabular format is called statement. You can find the status of transaction, whether transaction done or not. Sometimes what happen, you initiate the transaction, but when the transaction completed or not, that that you are not able to aware. For example, if I give a check to a particular person, now till that person not present that check in the bank, okay, the statement or the account or the transaction is not done. For example, in my bank account I have a 10,000 rupees. I gave a check to somebody of rupees 5,000. In indication that whenever that person give the check to the bank, at that time my account 5,000 rupees reduce and that person's 5,000 balance increase. But this is possible when that person present the check in the bank. Now how could I know? I gave check, but I am not aware when he put. Here net banking comes in a help. The moment when that person provide the check in the bank reduce my bank balance and increase that person's bank balance. And in that case, I will get one SMS through which I come to know that the transaction is successfully completed. Now you can able to pay various bill like online, like telephone bill, electricity bill and many more without going to bank. There is no need to go to telephone office. There is no need to go for electricity company. All the bills you are able to pay, okay, even though you are available at your home. Right now situation all of you are aware. In current situation, okay, it will be danger to be available at a common place, okay, and difficult to maintain social distancing even though awareness available. In that situation, it is always better that you are able to pay all the bills at your home. Net banking will provide this facility, and suppose if you pay the bill, then you will get the receipt also, and you can able to take the printout of that receipt, or you can able to save that receipt in your mobile phone or in your computer, which can be proved as an evidence that you already pay the bill. Next, the consumer is provided a password for online banking service, with the help of which he logs into the bank site and perform all the banking activities from his computer or mobile phone. So here what happens, bank will give you password for online banking service which you can change afterwards, okay, and you need to log in. Login means what? You have to enter your ID password. Majority case ID means your account number, okay, majority case, I'm not saying all case. You have to log into the bank site with the help of what? With the help of your bank account number and the password to perform all the banking activity. By doing that you can able to perform. But where you enter this ID password? In the website. Now where you open the website? Either in computer or in mobile phone, okay. Now figure 4.5 shows the home page of State Bank of India, and the website of State Bank of India is not SBI. Many students make mistake over here. The name of the website of State Bank of India is onlinesbi.com. URL means name of the website. URL means name of the website. Universal Resource Locator. I repeat, URL stands for Universal Resource Locator. So that is called URL. And the website name or URL of State Bank of India is onlinesbi.com. So I would like to show you this website on screen. This is the screenshot of online SBI, and you can able to see here personal banking and corporate banking available. Corporate banking is for company, personal banking means individual, and facilities and all those things are available, okay. Now as you are able to see on the screen here, it is the website available, that is onlinesbi.com, and you are able to see that here login screen is available. You can click on login, okay. Here corporate banking available, so you can able to manage your corporate level transactions, okay. If I click on login, then it will ask me for ID and password, okay. Here there is advertisement, and after advertisement it mentioned here continue to login, and I hope you are able to see here username and password, okay, clear. And you have to enter the username and password, and with the help of which you can able to log in into your bank account and can able to participate with all banking facility. This is the third time I am clarifying to you that in this lesson name of website is very important. So onlinesbi.com is considered as the website of State Bank of India. Likewise manner, on the next page of your textbook, some other bank website name is also available. I would like to show you first the name of the website. The name of the websites are Central Bank of India, bankofbaroda.co.in, iob.in, pnbindia.in, denabank.co.in. Now what happened in exam? There are many students make mistake. If it is iob.com, that is incorrect. iob.in is correct. iob.org is incorrect. iob.net is incorrect. It must be iob.in. Same way Central Bank of India.net is incorrect. bankofbaroda.org is incorrect. All these website names are very much spelling sensitive. We can't compromise in their spelling, nor in anything after dot also. So these all are the very famous websites of variety of bank available, and most of the banks today provide this online banking, and we have a few list of the bank website available, and I would like to show you the websites of all these bank. Now first we have, as I already show you, online SBI. The next we have, this is centralbankofindia.co.in, and you are able to see this bank website. Now you can able to obtain various facility, and you can able to scroll and can get the video information also. Plus to install the app, we have a QR code also available which you can scan. Okay, and you can able to ask the question. So many things are mentioned. The next one is the Bank of Baroda. As you are able to see, Bank of Baroda website is available. Name of the website is bankofbaroda.in, and in this website you can able to go for facilities available. Here on top only login available, where you can able to log in. Okay. Now after Bank of Baroda, the next is Indian Overseas Bank, IOB. This is the home page of IOB, and you are able to get all the facility of the banking menu wise. The best part is what, majority websites available in Hindi also. So if you click on this, you will get all the website in Hindi. It automatically translates for you. I hope you can see that. Okay, and everywhere you can able to get this facility of translation of Hindi or English, and can able to get the facility also. As you notice, everything is translated, so you can able to understand the concept. Plus we have a font facility also available. You can also go for zoom in, I mean to say increase the font size or decrease the font size, both are possible. Okay, on top you can see opinion. Do you like website? You can give yes or no in opinion, so it will be improved for quality purpose. This is IOB. Now after we talk about Indian Overseas Bank, IOB, the next is Punjab National Bank, PNB India. You are able to see the information about PNB India. Okay, and can able to get the facility. Here you can able to find out the category wise information. Okay, like deposit, starting from deposit up to insurance, which facility you want, which product you want, everything you can able to find out. Okay, and you can able to get the status also of all the recent update provided by Reserve Bank of India. Right side you have a menu also. With the help of that menu also you can able to get the facility. And here we have an option called internet banking, which we are learning right now. Okay, the last one available over here is Dena Bank. Now I want to clarify, when the textbook made in 2013 area, Dena Bank was independent banking unit, but now you can read this. With effect from 1st April 2019, erstwhile Dena Bank has been amalgamated with Bank of Baroda. So now Dena Bank is merged, amalgamate means what? Associate with Bank of Baroda. So here you can proceed to eDena or Bank of Baroda, because now this bank, Dena Bank, is part of Bank of Baroda. So when we open Dena Bank, you can see the address also change. eDena bankofbaroda.in. Okay, so by that way you can able to work out. So if I click, it proceed to Bank of Baroda, If I click, it proceed to eDena, okay, and then you can able to see some of the information of Dena Bank available, but it clarify that it only for archival purpose, the whole purpose, and you can see here Dena Bank, but you can read it down now Bank of Baroda. So now Dena Bank is considered as Bank of Baroda. Okay. Now the next topic which we have to learn, that is traditional commerce versus e-commerce comparison, important from MCQ perspective, and that we will discuss in our next lecture. Till then, you can able to share your experience with me, okay, and you can able to comment, okay, what you want to know, how you want to know, okay. I am ready to customize my lecture based on your requirement, because you have to give board exam and I want you to shine in board exam, okay. So I am waiting for your comments, and yes, I again clarify, I will definitely prepare one video that which are the areas in board exam past year papers the MCQs are asked in a very tough manner. Definitely we discuss that. Till then, I am waiting for your suggestions and comments. Please take care of yourself. Thank you.